Hello, PCA families. This is Dr. Voot here. I am going to narrate and drive for just a minute to give you an idea of what it's like to be in the parent seat for Arrival this year at PCA. So I'm going to be your typical lower school family. So this is just for those of you who are dropping off for lower school students. So we're going to head down this way. First things first, I'm going to make sure that my carpool number, which is just on the other side of that visor, is down and ready to go. So let's go nice and slow. Watch those speed bumps, boys and girls. We're going to head down this way. And as you can see, we already see head of school, Mr. Rooney, checking our carpool number. All right. Such a nice man. Moving on, we are coming down Seabourn Drive. So any of our families preschool through grade 8 can take advantage of our before care options. Before care runs from 7:15 to 7:45. You don't have to pre-register for that. If you choose to have before care in the mornings, you are just going to go straight down Seabourn and drop off in the upper loop. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But for right now, I'm going to take a right here because that is where we want all of our lower school families to go. If you're not taking advantage of before care, you're going to turn right. And though there are no cars right now, there will probably be more cars as we enter into the arrival time. And you're going to turn left into the parking lot. So this pattern is, we kind of call it a snake pattern, but you're going to snake through the parking lot and you're going to end up facing out. So I'm going to turn, and I know for some of you who are not used to our school, you probably don't understand this perfectly, but as you get more cars here, you will all become much more experienced with it. So we're going to snake down into the parking lot and we're going to loop to the left, back up. This parking lot we refer to as our lower parking lot or our lower school parking lot. And so I have finished the snake and I am coming up toward the pizza garden. And then I am going to come right up here to the stop sign. And I'm going to wait here until 7:45 when someone tells me to go and start Arrival. If your family forgets to pre-screen, or if there is an issue with your health screening information, a PCA employee will direct you to drive into the lower school parking lot for health screening support. In the video clip, Mr. Heckelman represents the person who will direct you into the designated health support area, which you will also see in the video clip. So at 7:45, there's going to be either a PCA employee or a volunteer who's going to be in this area and who's going to direct you to start Arrival. Again, if you wanted to drop off for before care, you should not have gotten into this line, but if you did, you're going to wait till 7:45 and then we're going to start. So we're going to begin Arrival. And for those of you who are new, this is actually the same pattern for dismissal as well. And we are going to go right and we're going to go straight down Seabourn. Now, if you were here last year, you know that we had a couple of different entryways for our lower school students. We call them house doors. This year, because we are able to reopen before care as a drop-in service, and we're able to have our students all come together for opening exercises in the gym, there's one drop-off area. So we make it super easy for you. And this is for our before care students as well as all of our arrivals. So as we come down Seabourn, we're going to enter into the loop. This area, I highly recommend you are nice and slow in this area. There are speed bumps as well as children and adults, and we expect you to be nice and slow in your movements. You're going to come all the way around You'll notice the door to my right is not open. That's because we are not using that as an entryway. And we're going to come all the way down into the loop. And as a parent, you're probably going to see people like Miss Harley waving and welcoming. And I'm going to loop all the way till I can't go anymore, till there's no more cars in front of me. And I'm going to pull in front of our main gym. I'm going to park momentarily. I am going to very quickly give my son, daughter, my children a quick kiss, a quick goodbye, I love you, and they're going to exit the door. There will be adults in the loop welcoming and greeting students, but we need this process to be both safe and quick. So make sure that as your students exit the car, they enter into the gym, and that's where they will start their day this year. All right, I hope that was super helpful. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to me, to Mr. Rooney, to Ms. Harley, Mr. Heckelman, anybody, and we'll try to help you as best we can. Have a great day.